just gone. It's all gone.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It's crazy.
Well, hey, Madam Mayor, where are we today?
Cedar Key.
Cedar Key?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're in Cedar Key. And we are going to go on a bike ride around Cedar Key. And we are going to check out Cedar Key and how the restore, how it's coming back. Already I can tell you a little bit about it. This is the post office they're using now, a little portable post office because the other one got damaged. And then this bridge here is closed now. They even got the sidewalk closed, even though you see some people walking over there. You got a lot of construction going on here with this little condo. And we've seen some damage just driving in here. But we're going to ride around and see some more stuff. It is a beautiful day. It's about 77 degrees. That's hot for us, but we're going to check it out. That's the fire station here. And should be a fun day. So we're out riding the e-bikes with the Hales this morning, having some fun out on Cedar Key.
It's a beautiful day for biking.
It is,
isn't
it?
It's a great week to come.
Right. So apparently we didn't know what all happened here with the storm and whatnot, but you can tell us probably a little more.
Well, just weeks ago, everywhere where there's a car back here, stories, not one story, multiple stories high, mounds and mounds and mounds of the debris. And they had heavy equipment in here and constant trucks just lined up. And what they would do is they would bring all the debris, put it in the semi trucks, the trailers, and then truck it out, and then do it again, and then do it again. Literally just weeks ago, there was still left over. I'm in shock and awe that it's empty and you can park right now.
They even put a mattress in one of the jaws of the machines and used the mattress as like a broom to move all the debris. It was sad.
So you're saying it was like 2 stories worth of debris right here on this parking lot?
You want to see some debris?
As high as that tree.
Wow.
Let's go see Duncan's. It doesn't exist anymore. Jump on your bike. Come on, I got to show you
let's check this out.
Now's the time.
All right, so I'm going to be trying to do this while I'm riding a bike.
Oh boy. Everybody bring a first aid kit.
Bring a first aid kit. Gorgeous day. So this is Dock Street, which is the main bar street here in Cedar Key. Bars and restaurants.
Okay. This is way further than it was, and look at this. It's just gone. It's all gone.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It's crazy.
And Duncan's got hit with the storm, and they had a fire.
They had a fire, and then a week later the storm.
And the other restaurant, I don't know if you saw as you went by the other restaurant. Well, you didn't see it. It's not there anymore. It's literally gone.
Wow.
This is crazy. Look at this.
This is the realtor's place.
So that's the realtor that sold us the ranch property. It's gone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And there was an art gallery.
It's all boarded up, and the stairs over to it, you can't even get to it, so it's gone. Now, some whole buildings are gone. Like Jeremy was saying, that whole bar is gone.
It's gone.
Completely gone.
And this is clean compared to what it was just weeks ago, months ago. This is like there's a whole structure here. It's gone. It's gone. And this whole island is like it. Where there was something, it's gone, or there's still destruction literally everywhere. It's heartbreaking. It really is.
You think it'll rebuild?
I know it will rebuild.
Yeah, I think it will.
Wherever there's people with vision and passion and dedication, they're going to rebuild. It's absolutely going to rebuild. As a matter of fact, I'm planning on putting some of my own money into it. So I sure hope so, or I bet wrong.
Yeah, I think you'd be smart in buying low and selling high if that's the investment you're wanting to get into.
And then
For sure.
the county commissioners have gone ahead and approved the project to repair the pier as well.
Oh, good.
So you're looking at $60,000+, and it's closed off right now, but they are going to rebuild it, bring cranes in. So they've made public announcements on that as well. So the pier, which brings in a tremendous amount of tourism and fishing, they're going to rebuild all of that as well.
Oh, that's great. I think it will come back. It's just, it was a big spear to the heart, you know, so a lot of people are like, they don't know what to do. Are they going to rebuild? They're kind of in that lull right now, deciding if they're going to keep things or not.
Yep. And look at this. Look at this. You have an office right here. Doors are wide open. I mean, look, doors are wide open.
Yeah.
It's just, the businesses aren't there anymore.
They're gone. All boarded up.
All gone.
Ghost town. And we're going to ride around the island today so you can see other damage that was done too. But I think the hardest hit was right along this street.
Yeah, the house was right on the water. They stayed, the house, yeah.
So the sinkhole on the bridge is on the other side. There's a massive sinkhole, and they've got big, heavy equipment in there right now, and they're fixing the sinkhole.
So right where the equipment was the sinkhole.
Yep.
This place is open?
Well, it says now open.
It says now
Of course,
open.
That could have been from the previous.
This
Yeah,
was
you never
before
know.
the hurricane.
Oh.
They were getting ready to open, and then the hurricane hit.
Oh my goodness.
I kind of want to go over the bridge and see if I don't fall in the sinkhole.
I mean, people are walking over the bridge, but they're not supposed to.
It says road closed.
Again,
Oh, it does say sidewalk too. Okay, you're right. You're right.
it takes it takes law enforcement though, right, to enforce.
Well, it's like the speed limit.
It's suggested.
And living in a
Yeah, well, isn't every law in Florida just a suggestion when the state attorney won't do anything about it?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Maybe he doesn't want to roll up his sleeves and get some work done.
I can't believe even the pier. You can't go on the pier and go fishing anymore.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah, you would think they could strengthen it up enough at least to allow the fishing while they do the remodel or the rebuild.
That's sad.
But I don't know. You know, I'm not an engineer, so we have to trust those with that experience. Now this restaurant here, I believe, was 83 Degrees West was the name of this one.
Yeah.
And you can see it's tore up too. It's closed, out of business. Wow. Devastating.
And this restaurant right here?
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That's
Yeah,
the one you were
that
talking
doesn't
about.
exist anymore.
Completely gone.
Gone.
Wiped out.
Gone.
That was like a kind of a fast finger food type
Yep.
thing.
The only thing that's left is
And
the
they had
walk-in
live
freezer.
bands there too sometimes.
Yep. The walk-in freezer is left. Other than that, it was all through here. It's gone.
Yeah, it's completely
gone.
Completely gone. Like, man, I don't know how else you can say gone. Capital G.
Like this. Gone! Brand new bakery right there. I
Yeah.
love that.
That's cool.
Like if you owned a place like right down the road, there's some beautiful places over there. If you owned a place right down the road, there's some amazing B&Bs. You could walk to the beaches. You got a beach right there at the B&Bs, and walk over here to the bakery.
Yeah.
I'd never get Georgia out of the bakery. She'd be there every morning. I
I want
promise.
to see what the hours are.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course you
see,
do.
she's already asking. What are the hours?
I need a cannoli.
You just had a cannoli.
I want
I need another cannoli.
There's the city beach right there.
having cannoli cravings.
Is where
She's
they have a lot
having
of the
withdrawals.
festivals.
She needs a cannoli. Stat.
Where's Roman noodles? Roman noodles, we need you, stat.
Where's the FedEx driver that delivered the shells?
Oh, there you go.
He delivered the shells.
Look at that beachfront motel, one of the staples here.
Yeah.
Completely and totally devastated.
Yeah,
First
this
floor
is an area that I
gone.
thought, you know, they might be trying to sell, but it's not even here. There used to be some ground floor units here.
Yeah,
And
there's nothing.
They're
It's
gone.
gone. And the more we drive around Cedar Key, you're gonna see it. And you're gonna see where there were once houses. Like I can see right now, I can see these condos over here. All the balconies are destroyed. They're sagging down. There's houses that were here that are no longer here. I mean, it's horrific.
There's their pool.
The
The entire first floor was blown out.
First floor gone.
Oh, I didn't even know they had a pool there.
Yep.
Wow.
It's gone.
Great.
It's just gone.
Let me try to zoom in over here.
And this is clean. Like if you came out here, like this is clean.
There's tiles everywhere.
It is just
Furniture.
think of 1,000 times worse of what you're seeing. Like this is nothing.
And here's the condos with the balconies gone, and you can see, I had to zoom in to get it, but see there, they're gone. They're just, you can see they're either tilted or they fell off.
But the nice thing is, there's condos on the other side of the island.
Yeah,
Not touched at all.
not touched at all.
Not at all. No damage.
And we'll check those out
Yeah.
later on.
They're beautiful.
But this is a beautiful view right here.
I love it out here.
It's gorgeous. Bless you.
We ain't in Otter Creek no more.
No.
We are not in Otter Creek.
Somewhere between Otter Creek and here, there was a line of debarkation.
There's something.
There's something.
You feel so disconnected from all the garbage in Otter Creek.
Right.
You know, you feel like you're in your own little personal retreat. Everything that was on this corner doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, that's completely gone. Outside of the devastation, though, it's beautiful.
Oh, it is. It really is.
And the weather here is perfect.
Like, this is a perfect tourism, perfect vacation spot. Gorgeous.
And we're kind of up on a hill here, and these homes don't look damaged at all. Mostly the storm surge did most of the damage. I don't know what was here.
Completely, totally gone.
Oh yeah, wiped out. That's not new construction, that's old construction. Gone.
Isn't that wild? It's just gone. You remember the big shark that was out in front of the school?
Yeah.
It survived. Cedar Key shark.
Yep.
It actually did survive, but the manatee that was out in front of the restaurants,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Oh wow.
Gone. And you remember the giant concrete manatee,
I do, yeah.
but it's gone.
Wow.
The old log cabin's still there.
Yeah, log cabins are pretty pretty hard to destroy.
Yeah, that log cabin made it.
That building there destroyed, damaged. We're a little more inland now.
You want to go towards the airport?
We can. Also want to go to the right by the cemetery.
You tell me which way to go.
What are you doing?
We're going to the airport.
Going to the airport.
See the arrow?
Left.
The plane?
Yep, left.
Plane.
Watch out. Y'all got matching shirts. No, I guess I missed the memo. Or it said gray. Wear your gray shirt. Somebody's out there fishing.
This is where everybody has to fish now.
Oh, yeah.
Because the pier is down.
Woo. The throttle on this bike is very touchy.
Look at this first floor completely.
Yeah, first floor, it's damaged. Gone. I used to have a first floor.
Everything over here, the docks, gone. All gone.
All the piers are gone.
All gone. The entire portion of the road just washed out by surge.
So you can see here asphalt piled up where the road completely washed out right here. And Jeremy says it's 1,000 times better now than it was
Oh, no exaggeration.
even a few weeks ago.
Like you can't even imagine what they've had to clean up where there was a home, there's no longer a home, it's in your yard, and they've been non-stop cleaning up. It's amazing that they're this far along.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The surge was 12 feet. So to give you an idea of what 12 feet is like,
Two of me.
right there.
Oh yeah, there's a measuring stick there. So 12 feet. You can see the 12-foot mark on this post. It starts at about 4.5 and goes up to 12. 12 feet. MSL.
That's a gorgeous view.
You see this home right here, right?
Yeah.
You see the destruction. Well, that's a mobile home. And
Right.
you see the beams underneath it?
Yep.
They're literally raising it 3 stories up because the destruction over here from the hurricane. We just passed some other buildings. The 2nd story is destroyed on the other buildings. The 3rd story is okay. They're raising this home up 3 stories in anticipation of another hurricane.
So that was on the ground when it got
Yeah.
destroyed.
Yep. And now they're putting it all the way up in the air. It's
way up in the air, like 30 feet in the air.
Elevator. If you were an elevator company, you'd probably make some pretty good money in Cedar Key right now.
I would think so.
I'm sure you can. There's a lot of vacant land out here you can buy.
Y'all over here whispering.
They're talking about, they're like, you know what? Let's buy some property and let's make an elevator company. And we're gonna
Build a B&B.
We're gonna build a B&B. We're gonna
Put an elevator.
We're gonna call it J&G B&B. And
How about an airstrip? There's an airstrip over here. We could put in an airstrip.
well, you know what? You see that pile right there?
Yeah.
That's the fencing from the airstrip. All destroyed.
Wow. Yeah, it caught all that
And a
debris and the
giant
debris
ball.
tore it up. Yeah.
And a giant ball.
I got a sport pilot license. Maybe that would be a business.
Ooh, that's a good idea. You can give airplane rides.
Yeah.
There is a guy over there right now. He's giving airplane
He's getting
rides.
airplane rides. I'm not licensed on that plane. I'd have to take an instruments class, but that's all it would need.
I'm not licensed on any plane.
They're fun, but they're
Want to go for a ride?
as you get older, I mean, you get more scared of heights. I don't know why that is, but turbulence.
As I get older, I get more scared of everything.
Those ultralights can handle turbulence, but I can't.
Yeah.
Hey, so this is Connie. We just happened to run into her, not stalking or anything, but she's a longtime resident here. So I asked her if that was the worst storm that she's ever seen, and she replied,
Yes, I actually was born on this island, and my mom and dad bought a house, of course, before I was born, and I think the house is already a little bit older, and so I'm 59, so the house was probably 65 years old, and they have to tear it down this year because of the storm.
"Oh wow."
And there's lots of storms. I mean, there's lots of those cracker houses that are all going down because of the storm. It was really the worst ever, they say, in 100 years.
That's what I was going to ask you. Have you ever seen a storm as bad as this one?
No, never, not in my lifetime. I've never seen Dock Street look like that. That is sad, very sad.
Now, some of the people
Lots of
you
jobs
know,
gone.
some of the people you know, I'm sorry, are they rebuilding? Or are they trying
Well, that would probably be a good question for Devin because she lives here now, and I live
Okay.
like 30 minutes up the road.
I got you.
But my dad was a crabber here. He started here at 15 from Jacksonville, and he's been in National Geographic and Foreign
Wow.
Magazine. He's been dead a couple years, and he worked the waters. So much has changed with the waters too, and it affects, that storm affects a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Jobs, way you can work the waters, you know.
It seems like a lot of the people that had business here are kind of rethinking. Do they want to rebuild? Do they not want to rebuild?
Yeah, well, now I did hear this as I was visiting the art shops yesterday and trying to support Cedar Key a little bit and, you know, share the love. I don't have a lot of love to share, but I do have a lot of heart to share.
There you go.
And the lady told me, I think she's on the city council or something, that the people that do rebuild, there's going to be no scratching on the back. It's going to be strictly code no matter what. You have to go by code. So that means anybody that's down here is going to have to be up there.
So the new codes are in play,
Very much so.
not grandfathered in like the old ones.
Nothing.
That's kind of normal.
Yeah, it's sort of
So
hard
it's-
on people.
so it's gonna cost
that
more.
might help answer the question a little bit. So.
Yeah.
But I know that if you get on a website here, a local little website we have, or a, whatever he does, Facebook thing,
Facebook
called
group. Yeah.
Low Key Hideaway.
Okay.
That's where the Tinky Bar is out as you go out.
Yeah.
His name's Scott Larson. He's actually a producer of Fear Factor.
Oh,
and
really?
he bought that bar like a year and a half ago.
I remember when it was for sale.
Okay, he bought that bar.
Oh,
and
did
he's
he?
been down here, and he's been every day going and helping somebody rebuild or clean up or get things ready for whatever.
I used to watch that show,
And
so I know
so-
exactly who you're talking about. Yeah.
So look at Low Key Hideaway. He posts his videos on there every day of him going to somebody's house and helping.
That's awesome.
So in order to even tear your house down, you have to pay $25 permit to get your house tore down.
Yeah.
He was even paying those permits for people.
Destruction permit, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very low income place around here. Besides, you know, you see some big mansions. Besides the, you know, people that moved in here and had that kind of money. But the
Right.
local people and the regular working people class,
It's
the,
going to
you know,
struggle,
blue
yeah.
collar, yeah, it's very, very bad.
Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate that
Yeah,
insight that you
you're
gave us.
welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hope you have a
Nice
great
meeting you.
day.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you as well.
I was like, who is that?
The girl's caught up to
caught up
Jeremy.
to
Yeah,
And then I crashed.
and then he crashed. I'm in first gear here and I'm trying to hold it.
Never look behind, always look forward.
Something got damaged right there. I don't know what.
Whole house is gone, Brent.
Oh,
Everything.
Jeremy's yelling at me back there. He says the whole house is gone. It used to be there. These steps look new. It looks like they got replaced. That pier is still messed up right there in the background.
That's the manatee from Dock Street. I think that's Brent. That's the manatee from Dock Street. This is the manatee from Dock Street out front of Steamers and the Island Trading Post.
Oh,
He said
yeah.
they found it down the street. They saved it. Look.
He's perfect right there. I know.
Got a broken flipper.
He does, but you know what?
Yeah, that's cool.
They found it.
They
Wow.
found
I can't believe he floated.
You gonna fix it all up?
Yeah.
Man. Oh, the other flipper is busted too. Man, I'm so glad you found it.
I didn't find it. I just painted it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He's just a repairman.
Are a lot of the people here deciding to rebuild? Is that what they're doing?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Most of them on.
Gotcha.
Wow, there it is. Man,
That's pretty cool.
I'm so glad it was found.
Yeah, that's neat.
Deanna said that the last time we were here. She's like, that's the manatee. And I was like, I don't know. And here we just confirmed it.
Yeah.
Deanna was right.
Yeah. Deanna usually is right.
Save the manatees.
Save the manatees.
Fridge is busting out through the house as surge came out. Look at that house over there. It's completely, totally destroyed.
Oh
The
my
foundation.
gosh. Foundation is gone.
And the house in between is gone. Like, it doesn't exist anymore.
Wow. They were on a little bit of a hill there, but not enough.
Yeah. You gotta build high.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Whatever was here is gone. Wow. These are all closed. They're working on them. This is closed. I don't see where they're working on those. They're just closed. And then we've gone for full circle here. There's the bridge, goes across the Dock Street.
That whole wall was blown out. That whole wall right there, all completely blown out. All gone. I can't believe they got it back up so quick.
I can't even remember now.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm getting some PSTDs over here.
Yeah, PTSDs.
Yeah, man, I'm getting them bad. Just being in the presence, I'm getting some PSTDs.
Well, watch out, because there's another one.
There's
over
another
there.
one over
Man,
there. I think
there's
they're
one to the left,
I think
there's
they're
one to
creeping
the
on you,
right.
man. I think they're creeping on you.
This is not good.
You got more stalkers. Big Christmas tree in the city square.
Everywhere you look, these are high-end rooms, all destroyed, just completely. Over here destroyed, right in front of, behind you destroyed. Look at behind you, just sticks right now. And the only places, we were just talking to the lady that was telling us some of the history over at the park. The only place that no destruction happened is these condos over here, right to the right of us right now. Those condos got no destruction whatsoever. They're right on the beach.
Yep.
They're right on the Gulf.
And they're concrete pillars.
And they built them right. They just experienced the worst hurricane in 100 years. Nothing happened to them.
Right. And I noticed they have concrete pillars. They're pretty high up.
Yep.
And these are wooden frame construction.
This is all wood for, I can't even fathom how this was even allowed to happen right here on the beach.
It's one of two things. When you say allowed to happen, it was either a different code back then, or someone signed off on it.
Yeah. Like you're right on the water.
And if someone signed off on it, they should be sued and held accountable. But I'm sure it was just a different code back then. We want to think positive here. But we did run into a lady that says the new constructions will have to be under the new current code.
Current code.
So it may be a little more costly to build, a few more hoops to jump through, but understandable. Anytime you upgrade or build up, or building something new, it's the new code.
Do it right, or you're going to have to. I mean, you can do it once and do it right, or you're going to have more hurricanes, and you're going to have to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, and that gets extremely costly.
You know, when you buy a property, sometimes people say, "Well, it's grandfathered in." Well, that can be a good thing, or that can be a bad thing. Right?
Yeah. This is wild.
I like how this is a jetty right here. Kind of sticks out over the water. And then there's the beach.
And the beachfront goes all the way over there.
Yeah, for that property.
Is that Aunt Patty over there?
It sure looks like
That's Aunt Patty on the bench.
Oh, let's see.
Aunt Patty's over there at the condos on the bench.
Aunt Patty.
There's Aunt Patty right over there.
Aunt Patty.
She's got hearing aids.
Oh.
She'll never hear you.
Okay.
But she's having a good old time out there on the beach.
Yeah, you spotted her from like 200 feet.
There they can see us.
There's the girls up there.
Yeah.
Gina!
There's Gina right there.
Gina!
Up on the balcony. Up on the balcony. Wow. They picked the right spot.
Yeah, that's the right spot.
She's on the bench. There's a memorial bench.
Yeah, I'm getting sold a little more on
You liking this spot,
yeah,
aren't you?
yeah, I'm liking that. Do your Egyptian call there, George. Your That's a pretty picture right there.
You know what?
All three
Hammocks on those palm trees right up. Oh,
It'd be Gilligan's Island, wouldn't it?
oh man, it'd be perfect, wouldn't it? Look at that picturesque view. Oh my goodness.
Instead of Gilligan.
I'm more and more convinced this is the perfect part of the island.
Is this Gilligan's Island or
Beach,
Jeremy's Island?
water. Definitely not Jeremy's Island.
Not Jeremy's Island.
Definitely not Jeremy's Island. But I do love it. This area is what made me fall in love with coming to Florida. Like, this is just perfect weather, perfect day.
Right over there is Dock Street. This is
Just
the
destroyed.
yeah, the inside edge of Dock Street right here, where the boat ramps are. It's nice. You could just listen to the water all day.
All day on the balcony, in a hammock, all day.
Yes, please.
Is that you? You like it too?
Yes, please.
I just had another idea. What if you get a hammock? You know the hammocks with the metal frames?
Yeah.
What if you get a hammock and then you actually put it in the water on the metal frame?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be amazing.
that would be.
Build it,
Or-
and I will come.
The tide goes out. Here. The tide goes out. I'll cut some telephone poles. I already have some. Then concrete them into the actual shoreline. Tide comes in. Hammock is still on the
Yeah.
telephone.
Build it, and I will come.
That would actually.
You hear the mayor there?
You heard the mayor. She said if you build it,
She will come. I bet others will
I'm
come
getting some
too.
ideas now. I'm getting some crazy ideas for Cedar Key.
Uh-oh. Brain's working.
I like it.
His brain's
I like
working.
creative juices are kicking in.
Uh-oh.
Likes it a lot.
I'm getting some
Baby.
ideas.
Yeah. That's where it starts, is with a good idea.
And then you got to put it into play. Here's the
Yeah.
thing that most people fail
Why
on.
not just sleep on a scaffold?
They have an idea and then they do nothing with it. That's dreamers versus visionaries. Okay, there's a big difference between a dreamer and a visionary. A dreamer just says, "Oh, I got this dream and this idea." A visionary actually says, "This is the idea. Here's how we're going to get there," and they actually complete it.
Yep.
And so, major difference between dreamers and visionaries. And so,
someone that wants to win the lottery but never plays the lottery.
That's
would be a
us.
dreamer. Would be the dreamer.
That's us.
Would be the dreamer.
Guilty.
Now, somebody who plays the lottery because they want to win the lottery and never wins, well, they're broke. So.
Yeah. So,
So
There's-
in that instance, it's better just to be the dreamer.
yeah.
Oh.
Watch other people win the lottery and then lose it in 2 years.
Yeah, that's what often happens because they don't know how to manage money.
Yep.
It's a major issue
They
because,
should have bought some stuff.
or sports figures,
I
they
was
come
gonna
into
say, yeah.
millions upon millions, and then within years they're broke,
Politicians. Yep.
and they have no idea how to be a wise steward or how to manage money.
And all they had to do was hire somebody to do that for them.
yeah, you can hire somebody, but here's the easiest way to manage money. If you don't have the money, don't buy it.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Don't keep borrowing it.
People ask me all the time, how do you do your accounting? My accounting, my bookkeeping, my budget. They'll say, how do you budget? My budget is this. If I don't have the money, I don't spend it. That's it. That's my budget. That's how I budget.
About 40% of people are still paying off last year's Christmas card debt.
And they're getting ready to hit
And
another
they're
one.
getting ready to hit it some more. Buying stuff.
How do you ever get ahead?
Just
I mean,
spend-
everybody has credit cards, but you pay them off every month.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
that's what we do too.
And if we can't afford it, we just don't buy it. I mean,
Like, that's perfect.
I know.
yeah.
No damage.
It sure is beautiful.
Oh, man.
We should go sneak over there. Should we go say hi to the ladies?
Sure, let's
Yeah.
sneak in.